Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? It's the drink roller Ayatollah here. I thought y'all wasn't gonna give me tonight, huh? Yeah, yeah. Sometimes I'll be fluky, yeah, but no, not tonight. Um, AEW had a really good show. It felt long, in the tooth. Pause. You know what I'm saying? But it did what it had to do when it came to moving stories along and everything like that. I'm not gonna hold you. I won't even be here long. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Shout out to my homie CT Chitty Bang. He did the raw takes. He'll be here Friday as well. But you know, I gotta get up jai early in the morning for the youngs. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna breeze through this real quick as far as to catch you up to speed as well happened tonight on AEW. Okay, so the show started off with the show started off with a long, hour-long ass match between MJF and Will Ospreay. It was for the AEW International Championship, and it was a fucking match. It was a really good match. It was a match that I had no idea that they was gonna do on live TV. Let alone let them go as long as they did. Let alone to have the finish that they did. It was go back. It's on YouTube right now as we speak. That's actually why it took me a little longer. I had to rewatch the match because during it, I was cooking dinner and giving kids the baths and everything like that. I was even on 2K. I ain't even gonna hold you, so I wasn't even like fully invested into the match until I just put the kids down and I had to go back and watch it and everything like that. But it was a really, really good match. Long match. They had a lot of leeway as far as the leniency as the ref goes with the match. They went up in the crowd and battled and whatever the case may be. But as your boy stated, man, the diamond ring, I called it on the show. MJF with the diamond ring. That's how you get out of it. That's how you able to get the title off of Osprey without having him look crazy. And that's what happened. MJF won with the diamond ring punch to Will Ospreay. Of course, it knocks you out. Anything else is just icing on the cake after that. And MJF is your new champion. I mean, I'm I'm happy for it. I'm excited about it. It gives MJF something else to do. It gives MJF something to boaster about. I do believe that MJF with a title is one of the best MJFs, but I do also feel like he needs to have a strong championship reign. If Osprey comes back and fight for it, Danny Garcia comes back and takes the title off of him, I think that will be best utilization of MJF with the title. So I can't really say nothing negative about it. If you haven't watched the match, it's on YouTube. Please go watch the match. It's a really good match. Who the rest of the show was a slug. You know what I'm saying? Um, I'll just go right to the end of the night. Swerve and Okada had like a fucking 7-minute match, 8-minute match, 9 minutes. I think they went on at 9:50, 9:51 with entrances. And I'm like, bro, what you just gave them an hour, but you about to give these boys. So I guess they setting that up because next week is blood and guts. And that's exactly what happened in this match. Okada and Swerve never really kind of got out of second gear, and if they did, it was in third gear. They wasn't really getting really after it, even though it was a hell of a sprint. I would say. Um, Matt and Nick Jackson came out to interfere. Um, then all of the team that all of the representative of the team, AEW Team Elite, came out. So the Acclaim, who earlier today asked if they can join Team AEW, so it's the Acclaim, Mark Briscoe, Swerve, and Darby Allin, because Darby came out the roof like Sting today. That was pretty cool. And Tony Schiavone was like, "It's Darby!" Pretty tongue in cheek, but it was pretty cool. So it's gonna be Mark Briscoe, Darby Allin, Swerve, the Acclaim versus the Bucks, Jay Perry, Kazuchika Okada, and Adam Hangman Page. So that's how the night ended. The night ended with the big brawl. That was the second pull apart brawl that we saw of the night. Because the second match of the night was Mercedes Moné versus Nyla Rose. That match was what it was. I am grateful that Mercedes is able to kind of. She's still kind of working her style, but she's trying to figure out how to indify it. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Nyla as well. It's like, yeah, we kind of do it like this a little bit. You can have some structure, but I'm about to wreak some chaos on your ass. You know what I'm saying? So Nyla Rose and Mercedes Moné was a really fairly decent match. It wasn't a barn burner, but at the end of that match, Britt Baker came out and she and Mercedes Moné went after it. Well, she went after Mercedes Moné, and that was separated by security. So that's why I said the main event pull apart was the second one, because that was the first one. I guess outside of other note that happened on the show, Mariah May came out and cut a really good Tony Storm esque promo. She came out dressed in the lace and the curled up blonde hair and everything like that, and pretty much told exactly what we was trying to figure out. Why was the motivation? And it was, she pretty much was just like, you let your guard down. I always was coming here to take your spot, but you made it so easy by just like welcoming and being so goofy. You know what I'm saying? To paraphrasing here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you let me in and you let your guard down. And I'm here to take everything that it is that's yours. Even this dumbass look and this film noir gimmick and this AEW title. And I'm gonna take it at all in. So it was really dope to see that match. It was really dope to see that I'm sorry, not that match. It was dope to see that promo, because I think it adds depth to the match that we'll get at All In. I know me and Chidi are not necessarily big fans of what it is that they did with Willow. As Willow picked up the CMLL Women's World Championship that was vacated by Stephanie Vacor, Vacker. I'm still not sure how you pronounce it. WWE gonna have to help me out with that one. But she was the champion. She relinquished it to go to WWE. Willow won it. And that's just keeping some type of simmer on Willow. But we thought that Willow was primed for a spot at All In for the AEW Women's Championship, but Mariah May stepped up and she's doing what's necessary to kind of keep me on board with it. Um, Man, that's about it, man. Yo, MJF and Osprey, we had a title change. Like that's very rare on any televised TV show. So make sure you go check that match out on YouTube. I'm out here doing this show with no fan. We're in a garage. Usually I have my little drink going, but I don't. So I'm out here looking like a glazed donut as I sweat my ass off to give you guys the AEW review. This show was a B, probably even a B plus. It was a B plus because a lot of things made sense. Darby had attacked Cutler last week. Jack Perry was like, "You think I give a fuck about that nigga?" And he beat his ass too. It was like, "I'll see you in hell" type shit. You know how they do. So that kind of led to what happened at the end of the night when Darby and Jack got their hands on each other. Um, like I said, the Acclaim came and asked for permission to be on Team AEW, and then that came into fruition later on that night. And that's about it. I mean, if y'all want to go check out that Chris Jericho shit, y'all can. If y'all want to talk about that Chris Jericho shit on y'all show, y'all absolutely can. And I'm gonna tell y'all right now, it's the only breath I'm wasting on that segment. All right, that is my recap for AEW. Make sure you guys download, like, comment, subscribe. We're no longer on Twitter, so we'll be live streaming on Twitch a lot more often. Let's see how we can do over there. So it's Twitch, YouTube, Facebook. If you want to follow us on Twitter, you can. RW Podcast 1 is Twitter, but it's Reasonable Wrestling everywhere else. Reasonable Wrestling Podcast on Facebook, Reasonable Wrestling Podcast on YouTube, Reasonable Wrestling Podcast on Twitch. Thank you guys for tapping in. I'm about to take my old ass sleep. Peace.